So, today the Queen talked strategic workforce planning in Parliament. From a seat in the House of Lords, to be precise. Of course, it was the annual Queen's speech this morning. And just to be clear, this is really the government's thoughts, which she presents to Parliament. As I review the speech, I see there are clear implications for strategic workforce planning. Today was about sharing the government's direction, highlighting part of their strategy, if you wish. Broken down with headlines to focus on the bills, and I wanted to share those points I believe are interesting for SWP, like more infrastructure. This means more work for the construction industry, which in the longer term leads to better options for people to be able to travel, both faster and, for example, further outside of London. Location strategy and talent pool strategy both spring to mind when I hear this. And both of these are important considerations for SWP. Then we have telecoms improvements for 5G and broadband. This will enable more remote working from more locations and is very topical in terms of the current conversation around work from home or from anywhere and hybrid models, with at least part of the time being in the office. These are currently hot topics as businesses have had to recently adapt for COVID. 5G will of course also enable a new world of autonomous transport for goods and people. This will naturally displace some workers, like haulage drivers, whilst at the same time creating new opportunities and requirements. This naturally leads us on to another interesting announcement today, the Lifetime Skills Guarantee, and the need for businesses and workers to be able to adapt to change. The government is recognising this by helping make further education something people can more easily do at any time in their life. Clearly, this kind of learning and development, the understanding of current and future skills needed, is also a key consideration for strategic workforce planning. And as the Secretary of State for Education says in the white paper, Skills for Job, putting employers at the heart of the system so that education and training leads to jobs that can improve productivity and fill skill gaps. And I say, finding and filling skills gaps is pretty core to strategic workforce planning too. And finally, here is the Queen herself.
Investing in and improving national infrastructure. Proposals will be taken forward to transform connectivity by rail and bus and to extend 5G mobile coverage and gigabit-capable broadband. Legislation will support a lifetime skills guarantee to enable flexible access to high-quality education and training throughout people's lives. Measures will be introduced to ensure that support for businesses reflects the United Kingdom's strategic interests and drives economic growth.